Repetition builds reputation. If you want to be better at League of Legends, the only antidote to that is to make sure that you're putting in the reps so that you actually have something to prove for yourself. I, a lot of the time, get into game with a certain goal in mind. And so obviously being able to refer to something and try to play towards that is going to be a lot more beneficial than doing stuff randomly. But the most basic ingredient of improvement is literally just repetition. If you can repeat something over and over and over again, you will actually be much better off than 90% of the competition. So that was a whole lot of fighting happening while I was talking. But for example, this game, whenever I'm playing Smolder, I'm thinking about what threats on the enemy team I have to be careful of to be able to deal consistent damage. And so looking at the enemy team, you know, Akali R, Akali E, Jarvan flash combo, Swain E, Swain R with Ghost. He actually can run you down the entire lane if you let him just ghost at you. And so those are my main concerns. Like, I'm gonna be focusing on those when it comes to team fights so that I just have an easier time playing the game. Remember, there's always an easier way to do things. It's just that you haven't yet discovered that thing. So for me, when I'm sitting here telling y'all like, oh, practice is what makes perfect, it's because I've gone through the the hurdles, you know, in solo queue, and I'm here so that everybody doesn't have to go through the same problems. And I think that's like a main I don't know, it's like a life philosophy that I have. A lot of the time people will just try to gatekeep, you know, what they've learned, and I think that's kind of pathetic. Because what screams more insecurity than not sharing something that, you know, built you success? It's like you don't want other people to be in the game. I mean, I'm not gonna name names because something just immediately came to mind, but it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter who does what and why they do it. It just matters that, you know, you put in the work whenever you can. And I just trolled. I lost my flash. So be it. Should not have gotten hit by the Swain E. So now I don't have a lot of mana. My concern of being ganked is even louder. So even though like we're fighting here, I'm always keeping an eye out for my mana, because if I don't have enough mana, that's what's gonna happen. Spike's just gonna E on me and I won't have enough mana for E. So
Do you see anything fun up there?
we're kind of splitting targets here, so I'm just gonna ping for this guy. Nice. So all of that was just built upon the enemy just spam fighting us. Like, the whole reason why that fight ended up happening was because my Rumble tried to ping for it and then we bait it. Had we just walked forward and just made it super fucking obvious, like, I'm the one, remember, I'm the one that is supposed to be threatened in this lane. I lost my flash, but I'm running straight at them. So even this concept of, you know, just learning about your threats and being careful about, you know, when you're in team fights, it also applies to other parts of the lane. It's not like a one size fits all type of situation. And okay, right here, I know that the Swain does have Ghost, so we're not actually gonna kill this guy. And you know, my jungler is like spam pinging that, you know, the pike was there, but it's not like I didn't ping question mark. At least I'm pretty sure I did, unless I was like too busy talking. Oops, I kind of trolled there, but that's not exactly the best. Okay, I'd have been really sad if he lived. But I need to be scared here. Their jungler can be around. Honestly, I'm just going to take a base because there's no point in me staying around and trying to fight when the pike is right there. Like, I can't contest my wave. And then staying here for the Drake, you might think like, hey, Adoption, like just stay for the Drake and help your jungler out. Can't do that because even if I take that, I would rather have gotten my Cull base than help my jungler on Drake right here. And it's just like a matter of priority for me in solo queue especially. We know that the Jarvan's bot side, it doesn't make sense for me to just open and hit this Drake with him. It just doesn't. It's not there's a word for this. Not cohesive. It's like it doesn't work towards my goal of like carrying this game pretty much.
An ally has been slain.
I pinged it a little late because I was trying to farm my cannon, but I mean their Swain should still be here, so I'm gonna want to push this wave ASAP. Okay. Now, I do remember he doesn't have Ghost anymore, but it's not exactly winning for me to just run in here. I'm literally doing it. I know that the pike used a lot of mana to go mid there, so that's why I feel a little bit more comfortable doing what I'm doing. But at the same time, like, it's not... What I did there wasn't really conducive. There you go, that's the fucking word. We're really trying to find the... secrets to success. Kind of grief there. Oops. I don't have E anymore, so it's a little bit more scary for me to walk up here. But since we see the pike top, I don't really have a choice but to... So I'm just gonna mute my jungler because even though he pinged earlier for a play, it doesn't make sense for me to just keep on listening to negativity when I could just be focusing on my game plan, you know? So that's what I'm gonna do. And right here, the only reason I'm gonna walk up is because the pike isn't gonna be here yet and the Swain just uses E. So he's gonna have E again. Okay. I'm really trying. I'm dead as hell. So, okay, I didn't actually want to fight there. Maybe it wasn't clear to my Nico, but I should have just left. The second the Swain popped Ghost, and or no, he just popped R actually. Remember, that was a fault of my own. Okay, in that situation, I know what is going to threaten me. So I can't blame other people when I follow through with their plans, even though it's bad for me. So that's a very easy fix for me. So every time I'm going to see it, a threat, I'm just not going to be able to like follow up, even if my teammates are just like spam pinging in, you know? It just doesn't make sense. So on top of staying up with my CS, I'm gonna want to fight this guy quite a bit.
Enemy killing spree.
Then I'm gonna queue these minions as well. He actually buffed Swain's E-Splash a while ago, which is why he's been like... I don't know if anybody's been playing versus Swain a lot recently, but that champion literally will just clip you every now and again. You shouldn't be too scared, like, to just like let them do that, but bye-bye. So that's not necessarily the best, because I don't know which side the J4 is. So I don't really want to, you know, give them a play timer. As I do exactly that. I don't really have a choice. I shouldn't have flash. I was dead there anyways, so. But I had a feeling something very, very nasty was about to happen. Because whenever you don't have vision in the bot side river and the enemy had a chance to be in the bot side river, it means that they have full vision. So as an enemy jungler, I'm trying to think to what will be, you know, winning for the enemy. I see all of this warded and I see the enemy's bot lane under turret. I'm immediately gonna just want to dive them, you know? So hold on, let me... I can't actually kill him, which sucks, but... Okay, I'm gonna want to push this. I know there's a fight happening, but I can't really join. Because I need to get my wave. Oops. Alright, well, now that that's happened, I don't have sums, so I want to be very careful with just running straight into them. I'm going to ping assistance on the bot turrets. Just remember, I have to keep my CS up. This game is not going to be won just by going around and fighting. Also have to look at timers that are gonna be, you know, good to fight on. Okay, catching this wave as high as possible. Even though I don't have flash, I'm not a pussy, you know? Oh! So much for keeping my CS up. So I'm 100% sitting on a ward. I'm going to be very, very careful with face checking.
An enemy has been slain.
He's trying to see if I'll like space into him so he can fight. But I'm just not going to give him like an angle to just kill me. If he's gonna try to EQ on me, he has to EQ to get in range and then R, and I'll have E in that case. If he has flash as well though, he can EQ R. EQ flash and then R. And I might be a little bit fucked. Be a little bit fucky wuckied. So right here I'm gonna take a base because there's an objective spawning in 3 minutes and this Rift Herald's about to spawn. I don't really have a choice but to take my reset. They have a lot of tanks this game, so I'm just gonna rush, what's it called? I'm gonna rush Lord Doms. And remember, the threats on the enemy team have not from what I know, have not used their flashes. It's always safer. It's better to be safe than sorry. And we know exactly who's the one that's, you know, pinging for the FF. But so right now I kind of fucked up. Like I shouldn't have gone for that blue buff, because in reality, like getting blue buff when I have Essence Reaver is not really my win con, if that makes sense. Okay. Any fight I can get, I'm gonna try to go for. We're not contesting the Rift Herald, so me holding my okay. I'm trying to like pull them to the lane as much as possible, but they actually get it. This is unlucky. But now what's on my mind is just trying to make sure for this Drake fight I have the best conditions possible. My Nico's basing, so I'm gonna base.
Look at all the stuff and things.
Honestly, if I could, I should just go IE and then go like any other item after, but I feel like they have too much HP and they're gonna build a whole lot of armor, so Drake is about to spawn. We need to make sure we contest the vision, because if we don't, we are going to lose. The worst case scenario is we let them get a double flank on us. So right now, they're just going to push through mid. Don't really have a choice. Okay. Any fight is good here because, you know, they're literally all showing. There you go, that's my way back into the game. Okay. I flashed there because there was a little bit of a scone going on there. I should not have E'd the way I did. It forced me to flash. So I definitely should watch out for that next time. But honestly, with the way the game was going, trading kills is not bad at all. Especially since we got the Pyke shut down. And by we, I mean me. Of course, because I'm always thinking about what's best for me, not other people. There's going to be a J4 here. Or here. Help. Uh-oh. Okay, I was not taking the Pyke into account, unfortunately. And my Nico got the shut down there, which is not the best. I think the second I kind of tweaked, because the second Jarvan misses ZQ, I know he doesn't have R. I should just walk in and fight him and get the kill. Unfortunate. Could have played a little better, but right now my top priority is getting Swifties, because if I don't have Swifties versus their champs, I'm just gonna die to every single Swain-R. Known to humankind. Their J4 can be running straight, so I'm going to be thinking about that the entire time. Oh no. Might be dead as hell. Me when I'm thinking of the J4, but then I let the J4 kill me. That was not worth it. Oops. A little bit of an oopsie daisy. I just want more gold, but in this situation, dying means that I'll actually lose out on more gold because there's camps on the map, and pressure to be had. So that was not the best situation for me to like play in. I'm gonna try to focus on that a little bit more. Again, my threats. Got a whole lot of those this game, so once I get Ghost, I'll be a little bit more free to fight. Especially since Jarvan isn't a worry for me in terms of like his R. Usually when you're playing most ADCs, you just have to be scared of that shit, but... Okay, now we just want to make sure that they're not on the Otacon. We're actually just giving up a bunch of waves. Okay. Oh, we're pulling it. Interesting. I need to go all the way around. I mean... not much I can do there. I have to enter somehow. I did not think that the Akali TP'd, unfortunately. Like, okay, for that fight especially, that was not a like that was more of a symptom of our team not being able to team fight there. Like, yes, it's true that I should not have walked in like on Pike Hook. That 100%. The only issue is I'd be effectively dead no matter what. So if I can't walk up to the tri-bush, they're just gonna kill somebody else. And it is true, it is better for them to kill somebody else, but doesn't change the fact that that fight was hard for me to enter. I do want to fight this guy, but I don't know how many people are still around because the Pike still has wards, so... Yep. There you go. Really good. Should be dead. I'm just gonna run. There's no point in me running in there. Oh, I should have gone anti-heal actually. He might flash on me. Oops, I'm kind of trolling. Kind of trolling a lot. Because if my Rumble dies in a team fight, we are kind of fucked. Because I didn't go anti-heal. Oops. I'm just gonna hover the Renekton there. He's gonna have ult, so... I have W now. Won't be able to actually kill him, but... we gotta go. And by we, I mean me. I kind of trolled my Renekton. I should not have kept going. It's pretty bad. I mean, if I can reach 225, like, this game actually has a chance of being winnable, but... only issue is... I can get one shot by pretty much anything at this point. So I literally have to just play for myself. There is no, oh my god, my team went in, my team did this, my team did that. Nope. It's all on me now.
Imperial dragons are the best dragons.
I need like 400 gold and then this game should be a lot easier.
Fiery spirit of Super Galaxy Punishment Delivery Mode. Rising Ural Phoenix Fire.
Can I get something? Pretty, please.
Explosive Face Melter. Darkness closes in.
I mean, they might be on Baron, but how much I can do there?
I am the max.
Sorry, homie.
I'm gonna teach my new friends all my
I gotta get my base off.
not keep they run around.
Oh, this is actually a decent fight. Oh. I just did not want to give that guy an Akali R.
Ally has been slain.
Oh wow. Still has it, so. I mean, he's looking at me. He knows I don't have flash, so.
Pierce the sky and
We're gonna have to turn. The second I see somebody in that bush, I need to throw my W. Okay. There you go. Game's winnable. So it's gonna be the same thing. Like the Jarvan, every time he has flash, will just flash on my head. So I just have to be careful of that, and the game is a lot easier. Fortunately, Mr. Yone, I kind of need more gold than you do, so.
Hey, I guess she's heard.
This is very fucking scary for me to do, but. My cannon! I'm being really annoying.
I was just looking.
explosive Face Melter.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Feel my fury with
See, I would love to just base and get my RFC, but right now there's an active map state, so I cannot do that.
Super Galaxy Punishment Delivery Mode.
It's because I have the Smolder passive on their heads.
Audacious Bravery Shield. Super Galaxy Code Breaker. Zap action.
Okay. If they can't get on top of me, they're gonna lose the game. So I don't know who the fuck held that Akali. Who did it, but good job. I think it was Yone ult, which is insane. Like, when the thing that's safeguarding you is a Yone ult, like, there's gotta be a lot of problems. A whole lot of them. Okay. So now I'm pretty much full build. I have 100% crit chance too, which is kind of insane for Smolder at 30 minutes.
Has been slain.
Says people think there's no more
Keep
Imperial
these stacks up. Honestly, I don't even pay attention to...
Guard lets me prove them all.
Spike just got his fucking Swain kill. Oh, wow. Okay, well, I don't really like this because, like, I mean...
Courageous Giga Guard.
So usually in these situations, like, I really don't want to get flanked. And what we're doing is we're just, like, letting them flank us. So that's why I pinged off of the mid turret. You never want to be pushing a lane just straight down, even though you have Baron. Like, what the? That looked weird as hell. Because that gives a double flank. So I still want to be a little bit scared. Like, I don't see the Akali, so. So they just got a TP flank ward. Do you still want to be scared? My pings have been so slow since I played AC.
Hey, Mom, where the... They were mean!
Oh, close. I think I might have just killed myself by accident. I'm dead. But they also all died, so it's fine. Me when my threats are there and they're literally moving topside and I just E in. It's because I did it too slow. The Akali should have died. Honestly, that whole play was because I didn't go fast enough. If I'm going to commit to being aggressive like that, all I have to do is just, after I chunk the Akali and she misses E, I have to just immediately ward over the wall, R, and then E, and she's dead. And sure, she might be able to make time, but I have 4 teammates, you know? It's not like they're just AFK. And if they are, then unlucky, you know? I'm not the type of player that just like sits by though. That's one thing about me. Because it's kind of shit for me as a player to do that, but if I see an opportunity, I'm gonna go for it. And I think that's a type of mentality a lot of people should have. Well, you dead as hell. My Rumble's ults have been really good though. No, my stacks. Holy. Oh, he mad.
Land, flame,
Okay, so Jarvan used flash ulti there again. I'm gonna want to push this, and then me when I want to push this. I was like 100% sure that they would just base, but I wasn't looking at the Pyke's wards. That's my bad. Oh yeah, there was a ward on mid lane as well. I forgot the TP flank ward. Oops. Damn. Jarvan ulti is such a low cooldown. By low, I mean I did not want to be paying attention to that. That's for sure. Yeah, for the rest of the game, I'll just hold my E.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Which is a fucking lie. That's not what's gonna save me. What's gonna save me is is walking up at the right moment. My last 2 deaths were just so troll. I'm a fist fighter though.
okay, I'm up.
Playing to make space is my middle name actually, so. Probably did use ult, so. Hi, how are ya? Come here. No. Okay, dying there doesn't matter. My rumble should be able to kill. Oh, please. Damn, that shit hurted.
Super Galaxy Punishment Delivery Mode.
Okay, but the fact that Jarvan ulti just does 1,000 of my HP is insane, no? Me when I complain. Me when the only thing I do is complain. He's on it, so it's quite safe, I would say. Okay, my Rumble should be able to outsmite for sure. Like, right? Nice. Okay, let me get my BF sword or my bloodthirster and then stop trolling. So my Rumble is full build. What? Wait, I should be taking all of his camps. What? This guy's just been robbing me.
Oh, but I'm not done yet.
I had to. Sorry. Sorry, Habib. Alright, full build. If I get enough gold, I'm gonna get anti-heal, but just a reminder, this Wayne is he's about to beat my ass.
Sounds so fun.
My ass. I mean, I don't mind taking it, you know? Maybe we should get vision first.
Spinning Flames of Fury.
Like, again, I don't want them to get a double flank on us, so even though I can understand this play, still don't want to give them their optimal play. I'm dead as hell. Okay, well, I didn't dodge the fucking Akali, god damn it. But whilst they were doing that to me, I won the game, so yeah, Akali, fuck you, you dumb bitch. You have too many threats at this point. So I still got a lot to work on. I mean, it's pretty obvious from this game specifically, but playing for KDA is not my strong suit. So remember, repetition builds reputation. So keep it up, and I'll see y'all next time.